And the reason we know that is because of things like the Illinois Butterfly Monitoring Network and other similar programs, where you look over a long period of time, decades in some cases, and you see changes in populations. And what we have tended to find is that there are species dropping out of the local fauna that seem to be at the southern edge of their range. And as the climate warms, the southern edge of their range keeps retreating northward. And you see these species really declining, and in some cases even dropping out of the area. And at the same time, a lot of these species that I was talking about earlier that migrate up from like the Gulf Coast each spring, a lot of them keep going further and further north. And in some cases, we're seeing ones that we have not really seen very often before. In other cases, there are species that it used to be unusual to see this far north that we're now seeing regularly. I think a good example of that is a little orange butterfly that becomes really, really abundant here in Chicago in late summer called the fiery skipper. And when I first came to Chicago in the early 1980s, that was a much more unusual butterfly to see here than it is today.